Good morning, Reds. Welcome to Liver Live, your go-to source for all things Liverpool FC. Whether it's match reactions, transfer news, or behind-the-scenes stories, we've got everything you need to stay connected with the Reds. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into the latest from Anfield. Liverpool sends scout to watch special Salah heir. Liverpool need to address a number of issues in the market this summer. Andy Robertson's latest gaffe illuminated the need to replace him this summer. Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez appears to be at the top of the list. Wonky attacking output has also led to speculation pertaining to the signing of a new striker. With Darwin Nunez expected to leave at the end of the season, expect activity on this front. However, Liverpool's attacking problems spread out to the wings too, and that's why FSG have been scouting Borussia Dortmund's Jamie Gittens. According to Fabrizio Romano in his Gimsport newsletter, the 20-year-old Englishman is hoping to leave the Bundesliga side this summer and is eyeing a return to his homeland. Having left Manchester City for the German scene back in 2020, back in February, the Yellow Wall put up demands worth £85 million for the potential sale of their latest prize. However, it's hard to envisage any suitors. Chelsea and Tottenham Hotspur have also been credited with an interest, paying such an exorbitant sum. Still, Gittens is one of the most exciting young prospects in the game. With Salah perhaps standing on the edge of his twilight years at the top, here's why Liverpool should make their move. Gittens has stepped up from the academy scene and made real headway at the top level over the past few years. After breaking through in 2022-23, he started to showcase genuine quality last term before becoming a key feature of Nuri Sahin and now Niko Kovac's first team. Liverpool set for enormous Saudi windfall. Liverpool are set to overhaul their forward options this summer as the club aim to give Arne Slot a group of attackers that suit him. That hasn't been the case up to now. Of course, the most remarkable thing about this season, after all, is the fact that Slot is walking to the Premier League title with Jurgen Klopp's squad. Liverpool only gave him Federico Chiesa to work with last summer, and the Italian has barely played 30 minutes all season. Things will change after this campaign, however. Liverpool are going to buy players for Slot, and that also means moving on some of those currently at the club. Anfield Watch exclusively revealed this plan back in February. There will be an overhaul, there will be some major exits, and there will be a massive influx of cash. That's something Fabrizio Romano has moved to confirm. Saudi Arabia want to buy Liverpool's forwards. Mo Salah is top of their shortlist, of course, but they wouldn't actually need to buy him as his contract is up. Darwin Nunez and Luis Diaz, though, both are up for sale and both are targeted by Saudi Pro League sides. Nunez actually had an offer in January but Liverpool rejected it. Anfield Watch was first to that story, and despite initial denials from elsewhere, it's now widely accepted that interest remains, and Romano has also backed up Anfield Watch claim that Saudi interest in Diaz is there. In January, the player decided to stay at Liverpool and focus on Liverpool's season, he said on YouTube. But now the Saudi clubs are still there for Luis Diaz. The interest is still there, Al Nassr, and not only them. Here we go soon. Fabrizio Romano offers massive Liverpool update. Liverpool are on course to win the Premier League title in Arne Slot's first season as the club, but despite the Reds being heavy favourites to become champions of England, many eyes are on the summer transfer window and a potential squad overhaul on the red half of Merseyside. A number of players could be headed for the Anfield exit door amid links outside of the Premier League, while Liverpool are ready to strengthen in a number of positions across the pitch. Georgia international Georgi Mamardashvili has already signed for Liverpool and will join up with his new teammates this summer, while a new left-back, centre-back and forward are among the priorities. Liverpool may also need a new right-back, as Trent Alexander-Arnold has been heavily tipped to join Real Madrid once his contract runs out at Anfield. Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk are also in the final months of their deals, but it emerged on Thursday the club had secured a major breakthrough in discussions. Providing some detailed updates on his YouTube channel, transfer expert Fabrizio Romano revealed the Reds have all but agreed new deals with Salah and Van Dijk, with final checks to be conducted before the pair put pen to paper. He said, Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk will stay at the club with the new contracts. The here we go is coming soon, and we can say that everything is being sorted. The final details of the contracts, then it's going to be obviously time also for the paperwork. Check, the lawyers are already informed that soon it's going to be time to check everything. So they are already in alert and already receiving some draft of the potential contracts. It means that we are at the very end of the process. It means that Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah, any moment, will be ready to sign a new contract at Liverpool. It's a massive update, guys, because both of them had important opportunities. Richard Hughes has been working a lot behind the scenes on these two cases. Despite the panic with some public statements from Mo Salah at some point, then Virgil van Dijk saying there is no update, there is no progress, there is no news for several months. Some fans were maybe losing the faith in the club, but the project has always been clear. Liverpool showing strong interest in signing Ronald Araujo. Ibrahima Konate and Virgil van Dijk have been the first-choice centre-back pairing for Arne Slot this season. Apart from them, the Reds have Jarell Quansah and Joe Gomez for this position. However, Gomez was heavily linked with a move away from the club last summer and has found it difficult to play regularly this term due to injury problems. On the other hand, Van Dijk's future continues to remain a subject of speculation as his existing deal will expire at the end of this season. He is still a key player for Liverpool, so keeping hold of him by tying him down to a fresh term would be the right decision. However, he will turn 35 next year and the Merseyside club should start planning to hire a new centre-back as a potential long-term replacement for him. Fishages state that Slot's side have started doing that and have identified Araujo as the priority target, having been impressed by his performances in La Liga. The Reds are willing to launch a formal £86 million proposal to persuade the Catalan giants to cash in on him. Barcelona might find it difficult to reject the offer if they receive it amid their financial difficulties, and the Uruguayan would be tempted to move to the Premier League. Araujo, standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall, has the recovery pace to play in a high line and is a robust defender. Moreover, he is excellent in the air and has the ability to chip in with some important goals. However, he isn't a composed player and has the tendency to make errors. Additionally, he has struggled with fitness problems in recent times, and as a result, he hasn't been able to play regularly under Hansi Flick this season. Therefore, spending big money to hire him might not be the right decision, and the Anfield club would be better off exploring other options to strengthen the defensive department. And that's a wrap for today, Reds. Thanks for tuning in to Liver Live, your daily home for everything Liverpool FC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, you'll never walk alone.